Hi guys, I'm Robbie Catherine and I would like to take you through the unit of competence installation of. In our last topic, we discussed about identification of softwares. In this topic, I'm going to take you through software installation. What is software installation anyway? Software installation is the process of copying, configuring, and enabling a software program to work properly on a computer or other devices. This typically involves the following steps. Step number 1, it involves copying files, configuring them, then you integrate, then lastly you do what we call the verification. Then we have acquisition of softwares. The acquisition of softwares refers to the process of obtaining software for use within an organization or by an individual. This process can vary depending on the type and the purpose of the software. Let us now look at the acquisition of software steps. Step number 1, we have what we call the needs assessment. Under needs assessment, this one typically involves identifying the specific requirements and goals that the software must meet. Then the next step, we have the market research. This involves investigating available software options that meet the identified need. When you identify the need under the market research, now you get the option where if you gauge if it meets the identified need. Then we have the evaluation and selection, where it involves assessing the options based on criteria such as functionality, cost, compatibility, scalability, and user feedback. Then we have the procurement. This is another step that involves acquiring the software through purchase, subscription, licensing, or other means. Then we have the maintenance and support, where you have to ensure ongoing support, that it deals with ensuring ongoing support and maintenance for the software, including the updates, the purchase, and troubleshooting. Then we have installation media. Installation media normally refers to the physical or digital medium used to deliver software for installation on a computer or other devices. We have different types of installation media. One, we have the physical media. Under physical media, we have the USB flash drives, that is the universal serial bus, and we also have the compact discs and the DVDs. Then we have the installation media. Then we have the network installation. Under network installation, we have deployment servers and network shares. Then lastly, we have digital media, where it is cloud-based installation, and we also have the downloads, where you can download some links to enable you to get the softwares, maybe to install in other computers. Then we have software installation legal requirements. Software installation involves several legal requirements and consideration to ensure compliance with laws and regulations. They involve the following. One, we have licensing agreements, intellectual property rights, compliance with law and regulations, and lastly, anti-piracy measures. Existing data protection. Data protection refers to the practices, safeguards, and legal requirements that ensure personal data is handled with care and kept secure. Then we have the key aspects of the existing data protection. One, we have the legal frameworks and regulation. Under legal framework and regulation, it deals with General Data Protection Regulation, the California Consumer Privacy Act, Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, Personal Information Protection and Electronic Documents Act, and lastly we have Privacy Act. Then we have installation media. Installation media normally refers to the physical or digital medium used to deliver software for installation on a computer or other devices. We have different types of installation media. One, then we have acquisition of softwares. The acquisition of softwares refers to the process of obtaining software for use within an organization or by an individual. This process can vary depending on the type and the purpose of the software. Then we have security measures. Under this we have encryption, access controls. Lastly, we have regular audits and monitoring. Therefore, organizations must comply with these principles and regulations to ensure the protection of personal data, maintain trust, and avoid legal penalties. Thank you very much.